Hey y'all, thought I'd do animals on stamps here. Trying to get through some of this. I got other topicals I want to do too. Not that many. I got to finish up my Boy Scout one, and I got the Disney I really like. I just bought a tripod off Amazon. I'm trying to prevent some of the shaking going on. I put plywood underneath this damn thing, and my camera's mounted to my table, so I think that might be part of the problem. So I'm gonna remotely mount the camera on a tripod separate from the desk, and hopefully that'll work, but bear with me. Cabo Verde, kind of a funny looking shark, I guess. It's different. Oh, look at that cancel. Let me get this centered here. And that cancel's kind of cool. Man, this shaking is driving me nuts. That porcupine, it's kind of neat. I don't think I've ever seen one in the wild. Man, these are cool pictures though, ain't they? Look at that. They look kind of friendly, but oh, look how that thing puffs up its backside. Stick you with them quills. Probably wouldn't feel too good. I've seen quills before. I haven't seen these in a while, but man, they're thick. They're big. Pretty cool. That looks like a big bird, whatever it is. Some kind of stork. I like animals in general, birds, animals, a little bit of everything. The dinosaur topical collection might be kind of interesting. That's what's cool about these topicals. You can do anything, hell. Whatever you want. Where is this? Russia or something? Can't tell. Oh, Cyprus. Well, that's pretty. That's a neat picture right there. That's pretty cool too. That thing is slamming you, it hurt. It cracks me up to watch these YouTube videos on these idiots. So I've been to Yellowstone National Park, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 times, right? And you see these idiots out there trying to do these, I think that's these TikTokers and stuff, trying to do these selfies with these bison, and half the time they get away with it, but half the time they don't, and it cracks them up. It's like, that's what you get. That's a wicked looking cat right there. Senegal, isn't that in Africa? Boy, it's amazing some of these pictures that they got. I mean, it's just amazing, you know? Incredible. This video bouncing is driving me nuts. Just tolerate it. So when I'm filming with my camera, I got my laptop over here and I mirror the image so I can watch it, you know, make sure stuff's centered. Oh, that's a cool looking bird right there. Australia. Huh. Oh, wow. Pretty neat. And there he is. That's a beautiful bird too. My goodness. Is that a fruit bat? If it is, I think they're the largest bats. I wouldn't want that thing as no pet. My God, look at that. Dracula. You know, it's so funny, when I was a kid growing up, now granted, the horror movies of today ain't like the horror movies of the 70s and stuff, right? So I'm a kid growing up, and I really got hooked on, especially all the kaiju movies, Godzilla, all those type of movies, King Kong, and especially the old Frankenstein and Dracula. I was intrigued by them. And I remember one time, and it freaked me out, there was, you know, they started coming out with, there was Frankenstein, but then there was Son of Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein 2.0, there was tons of them, right? So I was watching this one video on there, or this movie and stuff, and there was a scene in it where Dr. Frankenstein's got this arm cut off, and he's got it like in this aquarium tank and stuff, and he's got all these electrodes and stuff, and he's trying to bring this arm to life, right? So my mom yells at me to go to bed, right? Well, in that movie, I watched the last scene, and Dr. Frankenstein leaves the room, and that hand comes to life and breaks the glass and plops out, and it's crawling across the lab floor, you know? So I have to go to bed after that, and I swear to you, I'm in my bed, and I'm a little kid, and I can hear that damn thing crawling across my floor at me. I'm just got the covers up to me. I'm sweating like a pig, you know. Finally fell asleep, but man, that was kind of traumatic. I don't know if I watched Frankenstein after that. Those were good movies back then. I mean, I like horror movies, but man, they're all just kind of a little too gory sometimes, you know. These are cool. Wow, looks like a dinosaur. I mean, really, look at that. If that thing was, you know, 20 foot long, 10 feet tall, you'd think it was a dinosaur. I saw this one time, this video, and there were, what's that? The Galapagos Islands. And these things, they have salt on them because they get so much salt water on them, they expel the salt through their nose and stuff like that. It's pretty crazy. We were down in Puerto Rico one time, and I wasn't sure of the guy. I'm always suspicious of people, you know, and this cab driver said, and there was us and another couple, right? This is a long time ago. And he says, I got a beach for you. I was like, yeah, right. And he says, no, man, I'm serious. So this guy actually takes us to this resort that's closed down for remodeling, but they've kept the beachfront bar open, and you had to pay a little extra to go to this beach, but it's just a white, sandy, tropical beach. It's beautiful. You got the open bar, you get some snacks and stuff, and then he says, here's my phone number. You got to call me to pick you up, or you're going to have a long walk back, right? Well, we're sitting there, and all these iguanas start coming up they're coming out of the water and stuff like that, you know. It was kind of neat. You know, they weren't bothering us, and wasn't like they were coming right at us and stuff like that. I think that's probably the first time I ever seen an iguana in the wild, though. Then there was that one I told you all about, chasing my wife. That was in Costa Rica. I still get a tickle out of that. That was funny. There's that fruit bat again. These are all the same stamps. What is all this? Manatees are awesome. I think they're cool. Kind of like the slug of the sea. I don't know what. Oh, this is cool right here. Rhinos. Kind of neat. Oh, I think it's got all the different ones on there. I don't know. Rhinos are cool. Highly endangered. Sad. Alright, let me grab one more of these. We'll do one. They're short books. Cool, right on the front. Big old bear. I just saw something. I just read an article on it as trivia that, you know, Smokey the Bear, Smokey the Bear, only you can prevent wildfires. He's the oldest paid advertisement in the United States history. That's kind of crazy. Oh, we got a little fella. You just want to pick him up and give him a squeeze, huh? His mama probably wouldn't be too happy about that. That's cool with the little cub. Where's this at? Italy? I got one of my subscribers wants me to film a video of my farm out here, so we're not really farming right now because, we hay out here is what we do. But I'm probably try to film it later today, kind of show you around the property and stuff. Might get a kick. Maybe you get to see my ducks. I got 3 ducks out there. We call them Huey, Louie, and Dewey. South Georgia. Been to Georgia a bunch of times. Well, I hope that tripod helps. All you subscribers have been awesome. Not complaining too much about it, and I kind of noticed it, and I had a couple people said something, friendly about it. Boy, I would not want to get in no fist fight with this dude right there. Look at them fangs, man. My God. That thing. That thing will bring some hate down on you hard. Huh. Oh, come on. Wish it was pretty though with the colors on its face. We get these little fawns out here all the time. As long as the coyotes don't get them. We got these big old bucks out here too. Ours are all whitetail out here. When I lived in that little town of Loomis on the west coast, we all had I think we had blacktail out there too. I don't remember. It's a cool little hawk. It's a little tiny fella. Malta. Wow, that's cool right there. This is neat pictures right there. Oh yeah. I like those. Those are neat. They didn't do a very good job on the cancellation. If that's supposed to look like a hawk, it looks more like a, I don't know, squid or something. Ooh, that's the big dog of the ocean right there. We've seen them. I've been out there. It's intimidating. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. You know, I saw a thing on there, so when they're in the wild, their fins are, they're not their tail fin, they're whatever the hell that thing's called right there, they're vertical. But when they get put in captivity and they don't know why, if you look at every single one of them, they droop down. They droop down. It's crazy. It's kind of sad, actually. Some kind of, I don't know what it is. It's a cute little fella. Looks like a little sparrow almost. Oh, the turtle. We got turtles out here too. We got little boxer turtles and sliders, and we got big old alligator snappers, man. Whew. That's about the most prehistoric looking turtle you ever seen. Damn, camera's shaking. Why? Them zebras. Are they black with white stripes or white with black stripes? I don't know. Maybe somebody does. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe me. Leave me a comment. Looks like some kind of pigeon. those emperor penguins? I don't know. I saw this thing, it was a few years back, and scientists couldn't understand it. It was a spot in Antarctica that they couldn't get to, and there was this, it looked like dirt was coming out, and they're all about climate change. They see it with the satellite images and all this stuff, and they were nerding out on it bad for quite a while. You know what it turned out to be? It's where the penguins migrated, and it was all penguin shit. It's kind of funny. Well, I wonder if for them to get these kind of photos, if they're using them big old expensive telephoto lenses on their cameras. I guess they probably have to. I mean, these are some pictures that look like they're super close up, but they're not. Look at all them. Thousands of them. That bird needs a haircut. Something fierce. Philippines. Huh, this is a funny looking dude. Look at that. Crazy. Well, I hope that tripod helps. Seems like it has to, right? I would hope. Always funny looking monkey, isn't it? For you young people, you probably don't know, it's like Jimmy Durante. Ah, cha 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 cha. That's my boy. Right? Some of you old people, you know who Jimmy Durante is. That dude's got a schnoz on him, man. Oh, look at that. He's got some. He's got lunch. That's about it. Well, I'm sorry for the video shaking. Hopefully I got that problem be fixed. I'll be doing more videos. Kind of don't really know what I'll be doing yet, but I'll see y'all in the next one.